to Tonitra's garden. We are outside early today. I'm trying to get out here early now because it is summer and I need to get out here before the kids wake up. We got a few things to do. We need to go out and tame these tomato plants out in the big raised bed garden. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pull out some old crops and we're gonna start planting some summer crops. So I'm excited for that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take you out to my hanging baskets and give you a little update on how those are looking. So yeah, that's what we got on the agenda. It is about 75 degrees. It's a little bit humid out here today. The mosquitoes are out, but that is okay. I got my tea. So let's grab our supplies and let's head out to the garden. Whoa, so many bugs out here. So we've made it out here to my arch trellis, and on either side of this trellis I have some cherry tomatoes. This side has Juliet tomatoes and this side has sun sugar. And as you can tell, things are just wild and it's beautiful. But I have to be able to walk through here because I need to do some other stuff in this area. But first we have to get this together. So I'm gonna go ahead and stake these up. We have tomatoes lingering all over the ground and it's just too much. So we're gonna tackle this. Let's do it. We're gonna start on this side. Let me pull my hair back. We can get down to business. I got some new gloves from Dollar Tree. Got some little lemons on them. These are super cute. Some twine. Now you can stake your tomatoes with a ton of different things. You can use twine. You can use the little plastic tomato clips from Amazon. I used to use those, but I just never got around to ordering them again. So I just grabbed some twine from Dollar Tree. And we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this twine around the tomatoes, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get these tomatoes off the ground. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can tuck these into the trellis first. And that'll make it easier to wrap the twine around. Okay. Well, that's working. You want to do this on like kind of new growth. If you're going to tuck it in, do it at the top of the new growth so that you don't break your plant. Come around this side. Okay, that's looking better already. Let me bring you in closer. Trying not to break any stems because we need all our tomatoes. I made some salsa from these tomatoes yesterday. I got one more vine and then I can kind of wrap them with the twine. I actually need to go in and cut off some of these leaves. Let me see, I might have to use twine for this one. Just take a little piece for this part. And just take your time with it. This is a little harder with these gloves on, but that's okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna cut off some of these leafy branches that aren't gonna grow fruit. I'm just gonna go in and snip them off. And any branches that look like they could have some disease, I see some that might be like spider mites at the bottom. I'm gonna snip those off. It's gonna rain, so I don't know if this is the best idea to do this before it rains, but it has to be done. So hopefully we won't get any diseases. And these are just the leaves. These branches won't set fruit. You do want to keep some just to protect the tomato from the sun, but these should be fine because the sun sets behind them, and so I shouldn't have any problems with sun scald. Here we go, there are tomatoes. Okay, so this is the back side of this plant. I'm just going to tuck some of these branches in. This variety is such a good producer. This is the Juliet, and I grow this tomato every year. It is prolific. It does so good in the heat. So if you need seeds, make sure you check out my website where you can find them. Okay. I think just for good measure, I'm gonna go ahead and add some twine around it just so that it doesn't fall. Let's see. So pretty. OMG, that looks so much better. And you can actually see most of the tomatoes. Much better. Now, we gotta tackle this. What do y'all think? This looks so much better. I can easily see what tomatoes are ready. So I think I deserve a little snack for all of my hard work. This is the Juliet. And this is the Sun Sugar. This one is probably my favorite snacking tomato, just like if I'm in the garden. This is definitely the treat. And this is definitely a salad tomato, but it's still good for snacking. This one just tastes like a kiss of sunshine, that's what I would say. It's a little bit tart and sweet. So good. This one has more of a classic tomato taste. I love it. I know a lot of you guys have been interested in this trellis. This is from Amazon. I have it linked in my description box, so if you just go to my Amazon storefront, you'll find it. And then these two raised beds are from Vego Garden. They are perfect for tomatoes. All right, so the next thing that we need to do is get these bush beans removed. I have a lot of stuff in this bed actually, but in the front of this bed are bush beans. So I'm gonna let Adonis come out here and go ahead and remove these, and he's gonna sow some purple hall peas for me. So yeah, we're gonna let him tackle that. We're gonna put him to work because he has been asking to get out here in the garden, and this is the perfect thing. I still do have beans on here, plenty of beans. So I might have him try to harvest some. I'm not too sure. Look how pretty. All right, Royal, so we're gonna go ahead and check out our hanging baskets. I'm so excited to let you guys see. They're doing so good. OMG, so here are the hanging baskets. Aren't these gorgeous? Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. They are beautiful. These are sweet potato vine, and they are just trailing their heads off. They're trailing up and they're trailing down. It gives such a country, whimsical vibe. I love it so much. And then the vinca, they're just starting to bloom. They're a little tall because this area stays under shade, but they're not doing too bad. They're just blooming, so they have all summer to do what they're gonna do. But look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous.
Good morning, Royals. Today, I'm gonna be picking some green beans. This is a big one. subscribe button. What are y'all waiting for? It helps us out a lot.
Go, Bumble.
I think that's all I'm gonna grab. Ooh. To scratch it.
Scratch the top part like this.
If you want to grow these too, go to Mommy's seed shop or to Nature's seed shop. These are what they're gonna look like in a bag.
Not that bag, but okay. So we just made 2 long rows, and he's gonna plant the beans all along these rows. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Out good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It needs to be 4 inches apart. Peace.
All right, Royals, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Royals.